Hello, dear soul. Today, the angels have a powerful message, especially for you. Perhaps you've wondered why this person entered your life in such an unexpected and intense way. Now's the time to find out. This angel message will reveal the profound reason why God placed you in their path, and you will understand that nothing happened by chance. Every step, every encounter, every feeling had a divine purpose that you are about to discover. Prepare your heart, because what comes next will completely transform your view of this special connection. To claim today's message, press the like button on this video and write 111. The angels want to remind you that there are no coincidences when it comes to encounters that transform our lives. When two souls cross paths as intensely as yours and this person's, there is a divine purpose at work. God placed you in this person's life for a significant reason. And today the angels will reveal everything to you. You may have felt that the meeting between you was abrupt and unexpected, but filled with a deep and inexplicable connection. This feeling is not a mistake. God placed you in this person's life to fulfill a greater mission, something that both of you are still unraveling. Every smile, every exchange of glances, every word you shared was part of a divine plan to bring two souls destined to deeply impact each other closer together. This person has been going through a process of personal and spiritual growth, often without realizing it, and your presence was the catalyst for this awakening. The angels want you to know that your energy has had a profound impact on them. Even in moments of silence, when it seems like you have drifted apart, what was planted between you continues to flourish. You have brought light to parts of this person's soul that were dormant, and now they are beginning to realize the importance of your presence in their life. The angels are revealing that this person, although they may have shown indecision, confusion, or even fear, is in a moment of clarity. They are beginning to understand that you did not enter their life by mere chance, but because you were sent by God to help them face their own shadows and fears. The love and support you offered, often without expecting anything in return, touched this person so deeply that now they can no longer ignore the transformation it has generated. You were chosen to guide this person in a moment of uncertainty, to be the light in a period of emotional darkness. Perhaps they have withdrawn or hesitated to acknowledge how much you mean, but the angels assure you that the impact you have had on their life is immeasurable. Every gesture of yours, no matter how simple it may have seemed, opened internal doors they didn't even know were closed. The angels whisper that this person is in a process of awakening, and now more than ever, they are beginning to see the depth of what you both shared. The reason God placed you in their path is simple yet powerful. You were sent to help them recognize the value of their own emotions, to confront fears they have hidden for so long, and above all, to rediscover what it means to love and be loved fully. Your journey has not been easy. There have been moments of doubt, uncertainty, and perhaps even pain. But each challenge has served to strengthen the spiritual connection between you. The angels want you to know that this person is beginning to see beyond the barriers they created to protect themselves. They are realizing that you are part of something much greater, something that goes beyond human limitations and touches the divine. This revelation may be shocking to them because it requires vulnerability. It requires them to abandon old beliefs and patterns of behavior that have prevented them from fully surrendering to what they feel. But the angels are by their side, guiding every step, and by your side as well, so that you keep the faith that everything is happening exactly as it should. Now is the time to trust. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive, as this person is about to take a step towards you, a step that can transform everything you know so far. Perhaps they have already tried to distance themselves, convinced it would be better, but the angels assure that the bond between you is stronger than any attempt to flee. Your connection was forged in the highest realms, in the places where souls meet before descending to earth. You chose each other even before incarnating, knowing that you would need each other to evolve and grow. This may be difficult to accept at times, especially when the obstacles seem too great, but the angels assure you that you have the strength needed to continue this journey. The person who occupies your thoughts is in an internal battle. They want to get closer, want to reconnect, but also fear what it might mean. They fear being vulnerable, fear the changes this connection might bring to their life. However, the angels are working to dispel these fears, dissolving the barriers that prevent them from seeing the truth. This truth, dear soul, is that you were placed in their path for a sacred reason, a reason that involves healing, love, and the opportunity for both to experience something rare and precious. The union of two souls ready to help each other grow, heal, and shine together. The angel's message today is to stay firm. Continue to trust in the divine process. Everything you have experienced so far was to prepare you for this moment. The reunion is imminent, and when it happens, it will be the beginning of a new phase where love and truth will prevail. Now that the angels have begun to reveal the divine purpose that united you with this person, it is time to understand the depth of this connection. What you are experiencing together is much more than an ordinary relationship. It is a meeting of souls guided by greater forces that transcend the physical plane and touch the highest spiritual levels. Please share this message with 10 family and friends members. Like this video and leave a positive comment. God placed you in this person's path, not only for them to learn, but also for you to grow in your own journey. You may be wondering, why me? Why this person? The angels want you to know that on the spiritual plane, nothing is by chance. There is a specific reason you were chosen for this mission. You are the key that awakens in them what was dormant. At the same time, they are also a mirror reflecting parts of you that may need to be seen, healed, and transformed. Often, the souls that meet in such an intense and powerful way are those that have deep lessons to teach each other. The challenges that arise are not obstacles to separation, but opportunities for spiritual growth. When God placed you in this person's life, He knew that you both had something to gain and offer each other, not only emotionally, but also spiritually. This person, with their uncertainties and fears, is undergoing an internal transformation process. The angels reveal that they have been facing their own shadows, parts of themselves that they have always tried to hide or ignore. Perhaps to the outside world, they seem to have everything under control, but inside, they are in a constant battle with their feelings and doubts. You are the light that illuminates these shadows, the beacon that guides them through the internal darkness they have faced. But you are also being transformed by this journey. What may have seemed at first glance like a relationship full of challenges is actually a call for you to look within yourself, for you to recognize the power you have, the spiritual strength you carry, and the ability to love in a way that transcends ego and past pain. The angels whisper that this person was placed in your path to help release emotions and patterns you may not have even known existed. The truth, dear soul, is that this connection was destined to break these patterns. God placed you in this person's path so that both of you could experience love in a way that goes beyond earthly understanding, a love that defies conventions and demands continuous growth. It is not the kind of love you find on every corner, and the angels want you to understand that this love is sacred, and the process you are going through is part of something much greater, something that is only now beginning to fully reveal itself. This person is beginning to perceive the depth of the connection between you. What was once just a superficial attraction, a fleeting interest, is now transforming into something they can no longer ignore. They are beginning to understand that you were not just another person who crossed their path, but someone sent to change their life in a way they never imagined possible. However, the angels want you to know that the path will not always be easy. This person is still dealing with their own internal blockages. There is a deep fear of opening up completely, of surrendering to something so intense and unknown. But know that every time they think of you, this fear is dissipating. Love is beginning to overcome fear. You may not even realize it, but your patience, your understanding, and your silent support are healing this person, even in moments when you are not in direct contact. The energy you emanate is felt by them. The angels want you to continue to keep this light shining, because it is through this light that they will find their way back to themselves and eventually to you. If you feel compelled, consider supporting this channel through a super thanks of $20 or $30 to continue receiving these divine messages. And don't forget to subscribe for more angelic insights and guidance. This journey of spiritual awakening is a process, and the angels ask you to trust in divine timing. Things do not always happen at the pace we expect, but they always happen at the exact moment we are ready to receive them. This person is preparing to take an important step in their life, and your presence has been essential in this process. You are the constant reminder that they are capable of loving and being truly loved, without masks, without fears. The angels reveal that this person misses you in a much deeper way than they show. Perhaps out of fear or pride, they haven't demonstrated this, But the truth is that your absence has created a void that no one else has been able to fill. This void, however, is not a punishment, but an opportunity for them to recognize how important you are in their life. This person may have tried to move on, sought other connections, but the angels assure that there is no other person who makes them feel what you made them feel. Because what you share goes beyond physical attraction or earthly compatibility. It is something divine, something that was planned in the heavens before you even met in this life. With each passing day, this person gets closer to the truth. They are beginning to question themselves, to wonder what really matters. The angels are guiding their thoughts, their dreams, and constantly bringing you to their mind. This may be a surprise to them because, in many moments, they have tried to ignore the signs. But the more they try to run away, the stronger the call becomes, a call that comes from deep within their soul. A call that says, "You cannot escape this truth. You were placed in their path to be the awakening, the beginning of a journey they never imagined taking, but that now becomes inevitable." And just like them, you are also being called to trust in the divine, to surrender to the process with an open heart, knowing that everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. The angels ask you, even in moments of doubt, to remain firm in your faith. They are working tirelessly behind the scenes, moving the pieces so that you can finally find the harmony you seek so much. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your close friends. Stay tuned and continue to believe in the power of love. If you believe in God's plan for you, your support means everything as we journey together towards love. To show your support, consider giving a super thanks of up to $30 if you believe this message will come true.